Hi, lore lovers, and welcome back to the lore department. We're your hosts, Eliza,
Sophia,
Dahlia.
and Lonnie.
We know it's been a while, but we are so excited to be back with you guys. We have a lot of lore to drop with you today. Between Why Don't We drama and Love Island drama, we are so excited to just get right into it with you guys.
Let's jump into the Why Don't We lore with Jack and Gabbie. We're going to hand it over to Sophia because she has all the receipts, all the notes, and everything all about it.
Okay, so if you aren't aware of who Jack Avery is or who Gabbie is, let me just give you the synopsis right now. So Jack was a part of a band, Why Don't We, that was really popular in 2016 through like 2020 era. One of their big song that made them, I guess, famous was their song with Logan Paul, Help Me Help You. If you haven't listened to it, listen to it. So he's one of the singers from Why Don't We. Gabbie is just a random TikToker. In February 18th, 2019, after months of speculation, they officially came out and said that they were together. And everyone was like, oh no, sad, whatever. Well, fast forward to May 12th, 2019. I think it's Mother's Day.
Yeah, Mother's Day.
They that they had a baby named Lavender.
Boom.
Born on Earth Day.
Yeah.
And
Born on Earth Day.
Everyone was like, what the actual flip? So obviously fans attacked her, which was not warranted.
It got very parasocial, very quickly.
Yes,
it was bad.
Girl, no, it's not. So she was 17 and he was 19. So this has also caused a lot of controversy because he's an adult, she's a child, even though it's 2 years. It's not that big a deal. So the reason why it was hidden for so long and no one literally knew, everyone was like, where did she even come from, this baby? Management of the band wanted them to keep everything silent and quiet, and it was rumored that Jack's sister told Gabbie to get an abortion, which also caused and sparked a lot of drama.
Yeah.
Well, management for Why Don't We has just always been very...
It's always been a problem.
Very,
always.
Very, scum of the earth,
yeah.
dirtbag,
yeah.
So it makes sense. So
David Loeffer.
Fast forward to November of 2019, they broke up.
So this all happened within the year.
Yeah,
within the year of the baby, yeah.
A very long time.
Yeah. So within the year, they announced they're dating.
Yeah.
They announced they had a baby. They break up.
Right.
Boom.
Then, December 2019, Jack posts a photo by a Christmas tree with him and Lavender, which later results in one of Gabbie's best friends making a post in response to the photo saying, oh, the only reason that Lavender, Gabbie's spending her Christmas alone because he wanted to see Lavender, and so, it's her first Christmas with the baby and she's alone. So that was the starts. Those were, the little sparks of what would be huge drama.
And at this point, there's no official custody.
Yeah, there's
battle,
nothing.
Agreement. They're just
co-parenting.
Co-parenting, yeah.
Serious.
Yeah.
So now they're split, for real. And around 2020, the middle of COVID, Gabbie just moves to Hawaii.
Right.
And that was just kind of everyone was like, well, how is that going to work with Jack? He lives in California. But everyone thought everything was good.
Yeah.
Then July of 2020, there was Gabbie posted screenshots, and in the thing you could see her messages of her trying to get full custody of Lavender. She later came out and was like, no, that was just us trying to co-parent, nothing like that. Obviously trying to squash the rumors.
Mm-hmm.
We know that was not the case.
So at this point to the public, they're still appearing cordial.
Yes.
All these things.
Right.
So later, fast forward to December of 2021, Jack's mom made several tweets about Gabbie on her Instagram.
Yeah.
She later deleted, obviously, because that's not a good look, and fans were like, what's going on? And that resulted in Gabbie's mom responding to the tweets and, like, screenshots on her Instagram talking about how Jack is a trash dad.
Right.
Basically, there's a trend of their parents getting involved and them bringing their personal lives onto social media, which is never good, especially when there's a child involved, but alas.
Parents being overly involved is never, like, a good...
Never.
Yeah.
And after all of that happened, Gabbie went on her Instagram and went on live to discuss all of their personal issues, because everybody needs to know that. Everybody needs to know. And on this live, she talked about how she lived in LA for Jack and how he was canceling the visits to see Lavender. He didn't want to travel to Hawaii for Christmas, which is why her friend tweeted what she tweeted. And then Gabbie stated how she never wanted to take Lavender from Jack, but she wanted to take Lavender away from Jack's family. Which was kind of like, okay.
Yeah.
Right. So now, this is February of 2022. Gabbie and Cody, this guy that she was talking to, or dating, get married. And everyone's like, what?
Pretty quickly.
Very fast.
Pretty quickly.
Their relationship wasn't even a year.
Yeah.
So everyone was like, what?
Neither was their marriage.
True. Nobody really even knew who he was. They were just...
Yeah.
So, after that, the day after their wedding, Gabbie goes on her Instagram and posts several stories talking about how she's, like, upset and she's crying over the co-parenting situation with her and Jack. And it's just, like, again, bringing her personal life on social media where it's not needed. And that led to Jack going on his Instagram saying how he had been waiting for Lavender for 3 hours and she still wasn't there. So it was kind of just like, okay, what's going on? Whatever. At this point, Jack is dating a new girl named Lexi. She later becomes really good friends with Gabbie. She'll be important later on.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's August of 2022. And Gabbie's mom posts another story about Jack, which is, like, not surprising because that's all she does, is post about Jack. Then, August 19th, Gabbie posts on her story saying how Jack has canceled on seeing Lavender 3 times, claiming that he was working. Now, the band is still, like, they're towards the end of their career at this point because... they went on hiatus in July. Or no. July of the following year.
July, yeah. Because they were supposed to go on a tour, but then they went on hiatus because of a lawsuit with their management.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Which they then lost.
Yeah. So then she claims that the reason that she brings their personal life... Mind you, she's posting this on Instagram. She claims that the reason that she's bringing their personal life onto social media is because that's the only way... things get done or things work.
Basically, their way of communication was social media.
Exactly. They had no, obviously they don't have communication skills whatsoever.
Yeah. They don't co-parent very well.
No.
No.
Not at all.
Not at this point, no.
So, now August 20th of 2022, this is the day after Gabbie posts her thing saying how Jack is canceled on seeing Lavender. Lexi, Jack's now ex-girlfriend, because they broke up, posts on her story answering a question that somebody had asked her about how she knew Gabbie or whatever, and she had claimed that she spoke to somebody saying how they were both dating the same boy, and she, like, emphasized boy on it, and how saying that their stories were similar. So that led everyone to believe, okay, maybe Jack is kind of, like, not a good guy.
Yeah.
It's just very, all of this is just very parasocial, but it leads to that because all they do is post on social media.
Yeah.
So, going back to Gabbie's marriage to this man, Cody, that literally nobody knows anything about, this is now according to TMZ.
Now TMZ is involved.
TMZ is involved.
Yeah.
Because FBI searches their house on November 16th of 2022. The first time. And this search will later lead to her arrest. So that's important. And Sorry, I have to flip my pages.
The flipping of the pages.
Cody, on his Instagram, said at the time that Gabbie would not tell him the full story of anything, even after the FBI searched the house. So the FBI, they took electronics, they took a whole bunch of stuff from the house, but Gabbie was still not telling him the whole story. And he found out about the allegations of her trying to kill him way later.
Him as in Jack.
Yeah.
Because that's another time for another story. April 11th, this is now 2024, so we're like more recent. Gabbie announced that she is not married to Cody any longer. So like they're separated, getting a divorce, like they're not together. And then April 30th, 2024, Lexi, Jack's ex, she replied to a TikTok comment about Gabbie, basically confirming that Gabbie is a bad person and she sucks. So that made everyone extra confused because they're like, wait, I thought you guys were really close. Like, what is this about?
Yeah.
Still wasn't, like, she wasn't answering the questions, so everyone was just like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, so for people who literally, like, share their whole life on social media, they were not being very, like...
They were just being so cryptic, and so that made fans create rumors, which just made everything so much worse.
Mm-hmm.
So, now, jumping to January of 2025, so last year, Cody posts on his story, again with the Instagram, basically saying that Gabbie had nefarious intentions, but like wasn't saying what those were. So that made a whole new rumor mill start up, and kind of just like they were just creating random like crazy far-fetched stories. But now looking back, they weren't so random or far-fetched because like so that makes Gabbie post basically a whole entire book series on her Instagram. Once again, she's on that hoe. Basically saying how Cody sucks, he's the worst person ever, their marriage was so toxic, and he was abusive, all those things. Noticing a trend a little bit because she said the same things about Jack, and so everyone's like, but they want to believe her because, hello, like, you're claiming these things, whatever. So, after that, this is all on the same day, mind you. After she posts her book series on Cody, she then posts messages between her and Cody's mom. And Cody's mom saying, I'm sorry it had to end like this. We love Lavender, like, whatever. And then Gabbie responds saying, we love you too. Like, you'll always be Lavender's grandma. All these things. So everyone's like, okay.
But that's not her biological grandma.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Okay.
And she was like, this is the same, like, Gabbie who's trash talking Jack's mom.
Yeah.
So it's like,
it's just like their family's just overly involved. It's like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And I want to make it so clear that this is all happening. All these posts that she's making are all on the same day. So imagine live, you're on Instagram and you're just seeing boom, 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 her posting stories.
That's it's like one of those stories you just like rapidly
like click through. Yeah.
Like, you're getting annoying now.
So she continues to post about her relationship with Cody. Like, continuously. After all of this, Lexi posts something saying how Gabbie's a bad person and they're all they, as in Lexi and Cody, Gabbie's ex-husband, are all on Jack's side. Everyone's like, Jack's side of what? Because what's going on? But, again, they're not making anything clear, but they're just going on their stories and posting books. So everyone's like, okay, girl. Cody then posts about Jack and Gabbie's. Cody posts about Jack and Gabbie's court situation. So now this is confirming that, okay, they are in a custody battle, and it's not looking good.
Yeah.
And how...
Although, a little weird, because, like, why does he need to post that?
Yeah, it was just very weird how... Cody's stories, like, I saw them, I, like, went back to look at them, and they're just so cryptic and weird. It's like, what are you talking about? He was kind of giving me, like, Sherlock Holmes Clues vibe. Yeah. And I was like...
He was like, you decipher this.
Which is weird
because very odd.
He's no longer, like, attached to the situation. Like, he's not married to Gabbie anymore. Therefore, there's no need for him to do all of that.
Yeah, it was just very weird. And later on, when I get to that point in the story, his mom also, like... made a comment that was very cryptic. All of it is just very odd.
Yeah.
It's just fishy, the whole situation. So, after he posts about the court situation and how it's really bad, he then states that Gabbie's parents, if you weren't aware, Gabbie's father is a lawyer in Florida. How
Right.
they faked Cody and Gabbie's marriage. So that makes people like, wait, so was there no marriage license, or were you guys not actually married type thing?
Yeah.
So
but
it's
mind you,
like-
there were wedding photos.
There were
like,
wedding-
up
There were wedding photos. There was a ceremony, a reception, everything.
People
Like,
started speculating because they didn't even date for a whole year before they got married, and their
Yeah.
marriage didn't even last a year. So that made everyone like, what? Was it even a marriage? Everyone was just confused. Rightfully so, because I would be confused. After he posts that, Gabbie then goes on her story again in response and posts 900 million stories.
Oh my
Once
gosh.
again. If you needed to know any more about her marriage to Cody, that didn't even last a year.
And we're like a year later at this point.
Yeah, we're like a year
Yeah.
post divorce or
Yeah.
separation. So it was just
Oh my
like,
God.
it's so odd. So,
Somebody needs to take away social media from these people.
yeah. Like,
no, they
they're
do.
chronically online. So, after that, Jack's current girlfriend, I don't know if they're still together today, but current girlfriend at the time, made a post in June of 2025, and she basically said that Jack is an amazing father, him and Lavender are best friends, they're inseparable, and the slander that Gabbie is just constantly spewing on her Instagram is completely false, and she doesn't know the situation anymore, and how his present girlfriend knows everything, and none of what Gabbie's saying is true. So everyone's like, okay. So now, September of 2025, Jack goes on the Zach Sang show, and I don't know, he has like a podcast, but he like interviews.
Yeah, Zach Sing's a podcast. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say
And he like does.
He's also a
celebrity.
really good podcaster.
Oh,
he is a really good
He is
host.
really good.
I like
go
watching
watch
him.
that thing. This is
Shameless plug. For
not
him, because
sponsored.
he's really
Shameless
good.
plug. Go watch him. He's amazing.
So, and he's interviewed Why Don't We like several times.
Yeah.
Several.
So,
And he's interviewed a couple of them post like
breakup.
Right.
like, all-
Individually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he goes on the Zach Sang show and he talks about how his addiction to alcohol and how he overcame that. But he talks about how the FBI came to his house. So
Mhm.
everyone was like, okay, wait. So this goes back to when the FBI first searched Gabbie's house when she was married to Cody.
Cody.
They came to Jack's house and they told him that somebody was trying to kill him.
Yeah.
And that's what led to him.
Which is insane.
Like,
you
That's crazy.
tell a person, hey, by the way,
Someone's
there's a
trying to
plot for
kill
your
you.
murder, but we don't
Literally.
tell you who, and also like good luck, and there's no like protection offered. Like at this
Yeah.
point, Jack should have, if they know there's a murder plot for him, at this point, Jack should have
He
gone
should
into
have
witness
been-
protection.
yeah.
No, literally.
Even
He
though
should have
it's-
got something because
anything, but still, like he needed protection, obviously, because there's a plot for his murder, and the FBI is fully aware of it.
Yeah.
right.
So that's like on his part not fair, and that's like what causes his addiction.
Yeah, because he talks about how, like, it led to him being really paranoid. He would stay in his house, wouldn't go anywhere, and he just became, like, an alcoholic, which also goes back into probably why he was canceling his visits to see Lavender.
Yeah.
And that's, like, when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, wait, this all makes so much sense now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not putting it back to Gabbie. I would not even at all.
Yeah.
So, then Why Don't We goes to court,
Officially, yeah.
officially.
Yeah, officially.
And actually, they tried to get Gabbie to testify for the manager, but she ultimately decided that it was like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, even though we're not on good terms, she went to court to support Jack and the boys. So that
Right.
made all the fans think, okay, wait, maybe they're on good terms now. Maybe everything's
Yeah.
good. Whatever.
Yeah.
Obviously not,
Yeah.
because Gabbie's ex-mother-in-law, Cody's mom, makes a tweet or a comment under somebody's video
Back at it again.
about, somebody made a post about Jack's interview on the Zach Sang show, saying about his like paranoia, how somebody tried to kill him. Well, Cody's mom made a comment saying just wait until he can talk about who tried to kill him.
Oh my god.
So everyone, it blew up. Literally, I remember actively seeing everything go down, and I was just like,
Yeah.
what is going on? Who tried to kill my man? Like, what is going on?
Ooh.
Yeah.
And
Well, because here's the thing, too, is, like, at this point, nobody's suspecting Gabbie.
Nobody.
Her
No.
going in defense of Jack and Why Don't We to court is, like,
Right.
a cover.
But also,
Right.
like,
I feel like a crime junkie. I feel like
she lived in California. Nobody was thinking about her at all.
No.
Like, obviously,
Yeah.
they knew she was crazy, but they didn't think that she was, like
That crazy.
Yeah.
So everyone just, like, took the tweet and just ran with it, and they were just
Right.
say all these people. It's like, oh, who was enemies of Why Don't We?
Mm-hmm.
They even brought it back to that one fan. I don't know if any of you remember this, who, like, got on the stage during one of their concerts, and security had to take her down.
Yep.
Yes.
And they were just like, but why would she do that? It was just so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But, like, in my head, I'd be like, who has access to these people?
exactly.
That's
Right.
what to look at. Like, who...
Everyone was just, like, so confused.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now thinking back, even in the interview that he did on Zach Sang, he literally said that him and Gabbie were doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talked about their co-parenting relationship, and he never online and in social media did he ever talk bad about her.
No,
I
never.
think that he was very conscious of the fact that Lavender is, like, she's older now. She's, like, 8 years old
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah.
How she's getting access to the internet slowly, and because her dad was in a big band in 2016, like, all of these things are accessible.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
don't think Gabbie ever thought about it like that, because never, even when Gabbie was, like, posting all the things about Jack, and he would
Yeah.
respond, it was more just like, I'm waiting for Lavender,
Yeah.
or, like, somebody else was responding for him. Like, he never openly spoke bad about her.
Well, because, like, imagine, I mean, even, she's 8 years old now, but, like, imagine when she's 15 or when she's 20.
when she, like, has
And
social
When she
media.
can go back and look at
Yes,
this stuff.
exactly. Or when people, like, start tagging her and things.
Yeah.
Because, like,
Yeah.
again, no matter how, like, hard you try to be like, oh, we're not, like, fan groups are not parasocial, like, there are very parasocial.
Yeah.
There, yeah.
That no matter the situation, Jack and Gabbie could be on the best of terms 10 years from now, which,
Right.
I doubt that.
I find that hard to believe.
but 10
But-
years from now, they could be on the best of terms, and people would still, like, fans would still tag
Oh, yeah.
Lavender or something
Yeah.
crazy about her parents. Like,
And her,
Right.
her mom's court records, police records,
Yeah.
whatever, all of it is
Everything.
yeah.
She can see anybody can see
Honestly,
it.
it's very traumatizing. Like,
Yeah.
it's gonna be rough for her for sure, but
Right.
So,
we love Lavender.
all of that I just informed you all of leads to today. Not actually today, but present time.
Present.
Well, I was just gonna say one more thing. When we were talking about this, like, just us or whatever, I was looking back at Gabbie's Instagram, and, like, two or three weeks, like, before her arrest, she posted this video of her in Hawaii going through her, like, little farm or whatever that she has, talking about, like, a co-parenting situation, and how, like,
Right.
she was like how she's the, like, sole provider type of co-parent, and just, like, making, like, these really harsh digs that I was like, oh, like, that's not...
And
Yeah, especially when
it's not the first time she's done that, though.
No, not at
Yeah.
all, but, like,
Yeah.
it's making Jack look, like, insanely bad. Like, that one
Right.
video that I saw, I was like,
It's also, like, there's always going to be a parent who is the sole provider, especially with a child that young. Because,
Yeah.
Especially because she lives with her mom full time.
yeah.
He gets
Mhm.
her on, like, I can only speak from not our personal experience, but experience of family members that we have. Is like, I have a family member who is with his mom fully year round, but goes to see his dad on, like, summers,
Yeah.
holidays that have a long period of time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're not seeing that parent every single day. Like, when you're living
Right.
with the person who has not sole custody, but like most
Majority.
majority
Yeah.
custody.
Yeah.
Like, obviously you're going to be the sole provider during that time because they go to
Mhm.
school where you live. You have to provide for their housing,
Yeah.
their clothes, their food, all those things because they live with you 98% of the time.
Yeah.
Right.
That other 2%, they're with the other parent, but during that time when they're with the other parent is the sole provider.
Yeah.
So it's like, it doesn't make sense when she would post those things, and I'm just like, obviously you're the sole provider because she lives with you.
Yeah.
She doesn't
And
live
it's
with
also
Jack
too, like, you guys
24/7.
don't have this, like, it would be different if they lived in the same place, but she lives in
No.
Hawaii, he lives in
Yeah.
California. They also don't have a custody agreement still.
No.
Yeah.
Because they're still, like, battling that out, which then leads to this whole situation. So it's like,
Mhm.
yes, girl, at the moment you are And nobody's taking that away from her. That's what I'm.
No.
That's where
Yeah.
I'm like, girl, nobody's saying.
And honestly,
anything
That you're
about
not.
that. Like,
honestly, it sounded almost like she was complaining that she was the one who has to be
Right.
the sole
In a
provider.
way, yeah.
It's almost like that's your job as her mother.
yeah.
Like, yes, you were a teen mom, but when you decide
Yeah.
to have that child, you go into that agreement saying, I have to have this responsibility in my life 18, maybe even more years.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to provide for that child. You
Yeah.
chose to have that child, so now you have to provide for it. Like, that's your
Yeah.
job as a parent. That's your contract. Like,
Right.
hello, provide for her. And
Yeah.
you and her father are not together, so duh, you split that. When he's with her, he'll take care of her. When she's with you, you take
Exactly.
She just acted like people were trying to take away her rights as a mother. It's like, nobody's doing that.
No.
She's fighting invisible battles.
That's what I was gonna say.
Literally
It's
what
what
it is.
she's like fighting like an invisible.
Like,
battle.
I want, it's,
I feel for her. Like,
I
I'm sorry.
understand,
Like,
but
that's hard. It's been being a teen parent. I wouldn't know, but like,
Yeah.
I understand being a teen parent can be hard. Like, I get that.
Right.
Also, she's not a teenager anymore because that was
19.
19.
2019, yeah, no.
18 in 2019.
Yeah.
So we're now in 2026. Girls pushing maybe like what 25? I don't know if I did that math good, but around there, around that age. So like at this point,
She's in her mid-20s, yeah.
mid-20s.
Yeah.
So like mid-20s?
20s.
Mid-20s. So like at this point, like enough is enough. Stop complaining. Like it just feels like
Right.
complaining.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
just like let it be. And also you can't be complaining when you're doing all this, girl.
Right. She moved to Hawaii. Like, her house is huge. Also,
Yeah.
her dad is like a lawyer, so they have money. She always had help because her family was overly involved in everything.
Right.
So it's just like, what's going on?
Yeah.
So back
To present.
Up
to
to.
today, Gabbie's arrested trying to board a plane in Northern California. While Gabbie's getting arrested, her dad, who's a lawyer,
In Miami.
is getting arrested in Florida.
Right.
So,
This is like what 3 weeks ago?
and I think now it's 3 weeks. Yeah.
About 3
Yeah. It's close to a month.
Yeah.
The L.A. Sheriff's Office states that Gabbie and Jack were in a really bad custody battle, which ultimately got her father involved, obviously, because
Mhm.
he's a lawyer, so it makes sense. And Gabbie's father claimed and stated to Gabbie in a conversation that they had that it would be cheaper if Jack were dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
There it is.
I actually need to look
Ah.
this up. I'm not sure what type of lawyer Gabbie's dad is,
Yeah.
but that's just
It's just
horrible legal advice.
It's insane to say period. Like I could see like coming from a father, like
Yeah.
okay, like our dads have said crazy things, but like
it's like he wasn't being serious.
that's insane.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
also he's a lawyer. So even
Yeah.
more he knew the consequences if that ever got out,
Right.
Exactly.
which is insane.
So the plan was for Gabbie's dad to follow Jack when he was in Hawaii to get videos of him drinking and smoking to hurt his case in court.
Right.
According to TMZ and the cops, a witness told them that her father had paid someone $10,000
That's crazy.
to try and kill Jack. And they planned to make it look like a accidental car accident. So
Like Princess Diana.
basically what happened to Princess Diana.
Okay, I
And-
found out what kind of lawyer he
What
is.
type of
He's
lawyer?
a civil trial and personal injury lawyer.
Okay, so not even in the realm of custody.
Car accident thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
So he's not like in child
But that would make sense as to why they were like, it needs to be a car accident, because then he knows what they can get away with.
exactly
Exactly.
because personal
So-
injury.
Mm-hmm.
So Gabbie was arrested. The condition she was on
That's
bail.
very Princess Diana. I'm so
very
sorry.
Princess
No,
Diana.
it is.
I'm
So
telling
Princess-
you. But that's a whole rabbit hole that we'll get into.
No, literally.
And I just can't afford to go down there because I get really passionate.
That's a whole nother episode.
Gabbie's arrested and her bail is set at $2 million.
Yeah,
How
$2
they
million.
paid it and what? I'm mad.
Well,
2 days later or the same day, something like that.
So the conditions of her release, if the bail was paid, was she wasn't allowed to contact Jack, nor was she not allowed to contact the baby.
Yeah, she's
The
not
baby
allowed to
is
see
about 8
Lavender.
years old, but she's still a child.
Yeah.
So the baby. Obviously the bail gets paid, but she's still trying to contact Jack and ask
Mhm.
where Lavender is, where he is, and obviously not answering. She's just whatever. And now, presently, Jack now has a restraining order against her, and he has filed for sole custody of Lavender, and Gabbie cannot get within 100 feet of them.
Which isn't
So
enough,
she's not
but
in jail.
No.
No, her
no, her bail was paid.
I believe that she
She
is.
has to go to trial.
She does have to go to trial, but I believe she's not on house arrest. But I know she has an ankle monitor.
Yeah.
People have seen her with an ankle monitor.
Oh, I haven't seen
So,
that.
I don't know if she's like under house arrest, but usually like when people have ankle monitors, they're under some
Like
sort
that-
of
House arrest.
Delvey
like Anna
girl.
Delvey. She
Like,
had
she has
an ankle monitor,
but she's not on house arrest.
no, she.
Oh.
There are there are things that her.
I think you have to be with. I think it's like within reason of where you go type of thing. Like you
Yes.
have to have permission to go where you go.
Yeah, there's like what are they called? They're like parole officers, like check-in officers.
Yeah, parole officers I think have to go
Yeah.
with them too. Yeah.
That they have to like check in with. But also, wasn't there something about like when Jack went to pick up Lavender, she was very
yes. When Jack went to go pick up Lavender because she was placed in a temporary foster home, and so
Right.
It's horrible.
Get there to go get her, and when he went to go pick her up, she was like screaming at him, and she was telling him that he's the reason that her mom was in jail and got arrested, and it basically just led to a lot of people believing that Gabbie was actually bad mouthing him to Lavender.
Right.
Which is never
It makes me feel so bad for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it makes me feel really bad for her. Like, I can't imagine how traumatizing that is.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
Was she with Gabbie?
I don't know
When
if she
that
was
happened?
with her.
I don't think she.
don't-
I mean, it would have been possible because she was arrested on like getting on a plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it could have been like her dropping Lavender off with Jack or something, but I don't
Well,
know.
if Jack had to go get her,
It might have been her picking her, Gabbie picking her up.
That could have been it too, yeah.
And then she gets arrested.
That's so sad though. For
But-
Imagine if Lavender saw it. That's what I'm thinking is what happened.
And also, what I think is crazy is that it took the FBI so long.
yeah, that's another thing. Is if they
Almost 3 years.
but if they knew there was a plan for his murder,
They should have
so long
done.
ago.
There should have been like parameters that they put around everything.
Yeah.
Like it should not have gotten as bad as it did. To like where it,
No.
like we almost could have lost him. Like for real. Like,
Literally.
I just
the limelight
Just
almost
also-
lost Jack.
just also the FBI being involved to begin with
Yeah.
is like
You rarely hear like the FBI's involved in such like
yeah. It's not
small,
small,
but like
but
it's
it's
not
like-
small.
This seems niche.
yeah.
It's
Like,
the FBI like know about this. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's very. Also, I'm curious like how they got tipped off back in like what was that 24 that
yeah,
that her
I think
house
so.
was searched. Like,
no, it was 22,
Oh, yeah.
I thought.
okay,
Yeah, it was the first
all
one.
the dates. There's so many.
No, yeah.
I'm just like wondering how they even got like tipped off to that. Like, oh, let's just
Yeah.
there's a murder plot for this guy. Let's go.
I'm wondering if it was like one of her friends or one of his friends or whatever, like picked up on something, maybe.
I also want to know like the gradual shift of her social media
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
made me realize that she was kind of going crazy.
Right.
She was like normal, and then not saying that it's weird or that it's not normal to be like this, but she got very like holistic and like,
It was just the transition of it, I think.
and it was just like
It's
it was just very fast.
We obviously know there's been a murder plot for him since 2022 when the FBI came to him and basically said, "Hey, this is what's happening, just so you know, just to be aware." But I'm curious as to for how long that was going on.
Yeah.
Like before that, and also who else could have been involved. There's no way it was just Gabbie and her dad.
there's no
People were
way.
saying that she has like a new boyfriend now. So people were saying that her boyfriend was involved
But
too.
at that time she's married to Cody.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Like, I don't know.
not saying that like a girl can't cheat, because she probably
Well, she was cheating on him.
Yeah,
She was.
she was.
And, I don't know who posted about it, but it was Lexi who posted about it on her Instagram and talking about how she had been cheating on him their whole marriage, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm
just,
so
like,
curious. Like,
I'm just there's just so much, and I don't know how it got as far as it did.
Yeah.
No, I'm shocked that it wasn't more involvement from the FBI. Like,
Right
it
off
seems
the
like they were kind of like put it on the back burner in a way.
Yeah.
It seems like they were almost like, hey, this is just what's happening, just so you know.
Yeah.
Especially
Right.
to him, especially. Well, and also, like, how did they search Cody and Gabby's house and, like, didn't tell Cody anything?
Didn't tell him anything.
Like, if he's, like if,
Like,
my, if my...
Because they were married at that point, he has a right to know.
Well,
Yeah.
were they married?
That's why.
Oh,
What were they married?
that's
Because
true.
If
They
Cody is
faked the
saying that
marriage.
his marriage was faked, were they even married? Which then gives the FBI, like, they don't have to tell him anything.
Right.
I saw the video because Cody took a video when they came to his house, and
Yeah.
he was like, "Oh, I want to talk to Gabbie. I want to talk to Gabbie." And then the officer was like, "You will, you will. She's inside talking to somebody right now." And he was
So
just
he
like,
wasn't
"What's
in the
going-"
house when they
No,
were
he was
searching.
outside.
No, he was outside.
They remove him, or was he
I
like
don't-
getting
I
home?
think-
Or
I'm not sure. He was in like clothes, like he had shoes on, so he might have
He
been
might have
like
been
coming
out,
home,
or-
or
Coming home from
outside
something.
already.
yeah,
But
interesting.
he was like asking questions about what's going on, and she was like, we'll tell you soon, whatever. But it's just like, to me, like, this is my house.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, and also like nothing came up out of that.
nothing.
Is what I'm
No.
And
understanding.
they took her electronics, so they must have been searching for years, and they finally, like,
Must
they
have
found
found
something,
something,
and they were
or-
like, okay.
Or something was texted even, because
Yeah.
they could have been watching her phone for a while.
Well, it's
True.
too like I just how
Well, we know that the government
stupid.
be watching us.
How
so-
stupid do you have to be if like you know that you're being watched by
Right.
the FBI for a potential murder plot, and then to just like,
She must have been so cocky to think that she was gonna get away with it.
well, when they go to trial, we'll know.
Well, no, I cannot wait.
No.
It's gonna be
I can't wait for the trial, actually. Do we know when it is?
I don't know, but I hope it's televised. Like I hope I get to. I'm just.
I hope it's like Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Like,
Yeah,
put it on YouTube.
it's
It
just.
becomes a Netflix thing.
No, if it
Dude, that would be crazy.
Could you
And,
imagine?
oh my gosh, they bring out Logan Paul.
Okay, wait, because Logan Paul what? Logan Paul probably knows so much.
He probably does. Like, anybody that they've collabed with.
Oh yeah, I mean the guys probably know.
I just want to be.
Oh, the guys know everything.
I want to be in the group chat.
Like Corbin, Jonah, what's the Zach?
Zach.
Daniel, Zach. Zach would know the most because him
They're
and Jack
best
were the
friends.
closest.
Yeah.
they lived together for a minute.
And yes, they
They did.
They probably know so much
I know.
and are probably like, what is happening? Like, you know,
I wish. I just want to be in the room.
I'm very curious. I'm very curious if they'll be called as witnesses.
They might.
They have to be because that was all during Why Don't We era.
Yeah.
Right.
Why Don't We didn't break up till it's July of what year?
I think it was definitely July because they were planning on going on a summer tour and they had to cancel the tour because of the lawsuit with their
I
management.
want to say it was either 22 or 23.
I don't think it was that late. I think it was earlier.
Yeah, because
Because
I remember when they
wasn't
made their
COVID.
post.
It wasn't during COVID.
I remember when they made their post of them going on hiatus, or how do you say
It literally, them going, like, it felt like One Direction all over again.
Literally.
Because, okay,
And it happened.
One Direction went on hiatus in 2018. And
Right.
right after that, like, Why Don't We had been, like, already, like, started and everything, but they got
officially
really
became-
big.
Really big.
officially became a band in 2016.
Yeah, but, like,
Yeah.
One Direction was still, like, big and huge, and so, like,
Mhm.
they became a band, like, right towards when Zayn was leaving and or had left.
Yeah.
So, like, it was all very, like, the stuff was happening very close, and then...
Yeah.
you also
It was
had
a
5
battle of the
Summer.
boy bands in a way,
Yeah,
too.
because there was 5 Seconds of Summer,
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. I love Pretty Much.
CNCO, but it's like they were more popular with like the Latin people.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
they're a band.
But there were a
Um,
lot of bands that were coming up,
a
like, right
lot.
towards the end of One Direction's career.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
The Vamps.
Oh, the
they
Vamps,
were
yeah.
big. I mean, the Vamps were on Disney Channel.
Yeah, they were on
Mhm.
the episode of Jesse.
So they were big. So, yeah.
And they announced their hiatus, which ended up being them not being together anymore. 2022, but they officially disbanded in 2025.
Well, that was right after
Right.
they lost because they
Their battle.
get the rights to their name.
Yes, but they lost the battle. But it was like a draw almost because
It was like a win-lose situation, I
Yeah,
think.
because the manager wanted like a lot of money, and they ended up paying like what, $1?
$1 each.
$1 each.
Yeah.
Which is actually hilarious because he wanted like millions from them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted millions from each
But
of
the
them.
judge was like, "You'll
If
take
you-
$1."
If you look on their Spotify, most of their songs were written by Corbin and Daniel.
Yeah.
Right.
Makes sense.
Especially towards the end of
all
their,
of
like,
it's written by them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and like they had a collab with Ed Sheeran. Like Ed Sheeran wrote one of their songs.
They
And-
have a song with Macklemore.
Yeah.
Great
That
song.
is a great song.
Great song. That is such a good song.
It is.
But a lot of their songs were written by Daniel and Corbin, which makes sense
Right.
because Daniel has perfect pitch and he's basically the Charlie Puth of the group.
He really is.
But
You know what I think might, like, that I was just thinking about, it's another little conspiracy. What if the manager had spoken to Simon Cowell? Because remember, like, Simon Cowell, like, right around that time came out in an interview and saying that he had wished he never sold the rights. He wished that he had never sold the name One Direction to the guys.
Oh yeah.
He wished he had kept that, and everyone's like, you didn't even form the band, so, like, why? Because it came out that it was Nicole Scherzinger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He, like, formed One Direction. So I'm curious if the manager, like, spoke to Simon Cowell about, like, how to
Yeah.
make sure that he could keep
Probably.
But he never even got them. Nobody got the rights to the name.
Yeah, it was like
So it was just like
the record company has the rights. That's who
The record, yeah.
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 So if they did want to come back as a band, it'd have to be a whole new name, whole new production, like everything. It'd be like starting over.
again, and they get the rights
Yeah.
for their name.
True.
Honestly, I don't feel like if they did, I don't think that they would lose that.
No.
If they went to the record company, I don't think
Well,
they
because
would lose.
the record company's it's different than management. So.
Yeah. But
But also, they're all kind of like doing pretty good on their own
Yeah.
in a way. Like, I feel like
like
it's
Jack
kind
has a
of.
new song coming out. I just saw him post something about that.
They all have new music coming out.
Corbin is going on tour with Solidified. If you don't know who they are, check them out.
Daniel's on tour with Charlie Puth.
Yeah, so like they're all like doing their own thing, and Zach has new music coming out. He went on
Yep.
Twitch. And,
Jack does.
Jonah's engaged and or just got married.
Yeah,
He's engaged, yeah.
Zach has new music. I already said that.
They're all doing
Yeah.
great.
They're all just doing.
They're doing great. Like, it's low-key exactly how One Direction happened. Like, they all split and did solo, and they're doing great.
And Zach even made like a comment about how Why Don't We is doing like a reunion, and somebody commented under Jonah's post and was like, "Hey, Zach made this comment. Like, is this true?" And Jonah responded to it with like the eyes looking emoji. So I wonder if they're gonna do like a reunion.
I would eat
but
it up.
If they do, they just wouldn't be able to go by their own name.
They
but
would.
it's
I
like-
wonder if they would do that on Daniel while
Or-
Daniel's on tour with.
Oh my gosh, they could do what Taylor Swift did. Why don't we their name version or whatever?
Yeah,
That's right.
I mean,
They could be Why Shouldn't We?
Exactly.
Why didn't we?
Why did we?
Why did
Yeah.
we break up?
Why did we
Breakup version. Yeah. Oh, that's so funny.
But yeah, that's the end of.
That's pretty much the lore, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So keep following along with that because they're gonna go to
It's
court,
getting crazy.
so it's gonna get really
Yeah.
crazy. Hopefully we'll see Why Don't We maybe like reunite in some form or fashion. I mean,
Shout out to my aunt, who I know is gonna look up everything after this. Shout out to you, girl, because I know what's gonna happen after this.
but yeah. Just keep an eye out on all the stuff. All the Why
Yeah.
Don't We, Jack Avery, Gabbie Gonzalez.
Yeah, Gabriella. I think.
I think-
Yeah.
I don't know.
They had her whole government name on that thing, but I was like, I'm not.
Also, her mugshot was.
Oh, she looked rough in that mugshot.
Insert mugshot.
Insert her mugshot right.
And then insert her Scott dad's mugshot too.
Oh yeah, her dad's.
Oh, he looked a mess.
Insert handsome Jack Avery.
Insert Why Don't We?
So we're gonna move on to what I think we're gonna start calling a side quest, where we do a little breaker in between our segments. So let's get into that. Okay. So, this breaker for today, the first one, is going to be our dream fictional world to live in. It can be movies, TV shows, books, literally anything fictional that you would want to live in.
Okay, pause. Can we have multiple answers?
I was just
Yeah, I don't
about
see
to
why
ask
not.
that.
I'm gonna do a 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2.
Yeah, do your top three.
Okay.
Do top three. That's a good, yeah.
Okay, so the very first world that I would live in, top of my list, it's kind of niche, but there's a book series that I just finished reading, and it's a Why Choose series. It's called Blood Oath, or the whole series is called Cursed Legacies. I would want to be in that, but like post their whole war that they had to fight, because I'm not about fighting a war. Like, I just don't want to do that. And I'd want to be like the main character with all of her men. Then my second one is I would want to be in the Harry Potter world. I
Oh,
want to be a little what is that?
that's very
Witch.
good.
I would want to be a witch, I guess.
Yeah.
In the Harry Potter world, I don't care at what point in time. Like, I
wanna
just want to be in it.
Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yeah.
Preferably, like, where I can maybe save Cedric Diggory.
I only want to be in Harry Potter.
Preferably.
I only want to be in Harry Potter when it's in Wattpad. I want to go to the Slytherin parties really bad.
Preferably where I can save Cedric. That's when I want to be in Harry Potter. Yeah, I just feel like that would be really cool, and fun. Also, it's becoming a new show, right?
Harry Potter.
Anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, a new
It
show.
comes out on Christmas.
Yeah. Oh, I'm really excited.
It
for
comes
that.
out Christmas Day. You're so right.
I just thought of the one that I think you're gonna do.
Okay.
And then the last one that I would want to be in is Fourth Wing.
Ooh.
Kind of right at the
Beth
beginning,
Guy.
like, well, actually, I already want to be as Beth Guy, so I don't have to cross the parapet, because I know that I wouldn't survive
Yeah,
that.
post parapet is when I want to join.
Actually, post Gauntlet,
Yeah.
really. Actually, post Threshing.
I already have my dragon.
I already have my dragon. I'm solidified in there. Like, I am basically like.
Actually, I want to join Fourth Wing as
Sorry,
Violet.
I didn't know it was your turn. Sorry. I didn't know it was your
Oh,
turn.
so okay.
But yeah, I Fourth Wing just sounds like Rebecca Yarros did really good creating that world,
Yeah.
and
100%.
I want to be in that. I want to be Violet though. I want Zayden.
Yeah.
Actually, I want Reddick low-key.
Okay.
Actually, both at the same time.
Why choose?
Both
Literally, why choose?
Why choose?
amazing.
Wait, Wattpadders get all
And
of
add
them.
Liam in there. Add Liam in there.
Oh, wait.
Start digging.
Start digging.
Start taking.
No.
Spoiler. Sorry.
Spoiler.
Oh my
I
God.
forgot. We're gonna get flamed
You're
again,
so
just like on
bad with
TikTok.
spoilers.
Actually, I want Riddick, Zayden, Bodhi, Garrick,
Garrett.
just give them all
Okay,
to
Bonnie
me.
Blue, calm down.
We'd have a fun time.
Don't
No,
look
literally.
up who that is.
That was crazy.
That was actually insane work.
Insane.
But yeah, that's the that I would live in. And let's move on.
Who's next?
I want to go next.
Here, go ahead.
Okay, go.
Okay, so my first one is I would like to be in the Akatar world.
Okay.
Specifically Valaris, specifically as Feyre.
Period.
I love Reese.
Post before or after she gives birth,
Oh,
or just in general.
you know what? After.
Period.
Yeah.
When she almost
Like,
dies.
actually, birth and pregnancy is, like, one of my biggest fears. Like, it terrifies me.
That's fair.
Okay, and then, I would want to be in Heated Rivalry.
I knew it. I knew it.
Me, Ilya, and Shane would be a throuple. It'd be great. Oh, goodness.
Right.
I knew it was coming. You're literally Svetlana.
I want to be. And then I was gonna also say Fourth Wing, specifically as Violet, because I want to get cracked by Zayden.
And crack some
Crazy.
lightning outside.
Yep, my lightning would be crazy.
Okay, but a lightning storm with all of them would be insane.
What?
This
Please,
is gonna be
that'd be-
black outside.
Oh my goodness.
Your hair's gonna be sticking up. Like, it's gonna be so much static electricity in the air. It's not even funny.
I mean,
Bro, I'm sweating just thinking about it.
I know, me too. You want to choose, right?
I love Zayden. I think I'm just gonna have to like. Oh my god.
Okay. So, I don't think I have any book ones. I'm still thinking about my last one, but my first one would be Avengers
Oh.
because I literally love that franchise. It's one of my favorites.
That's
I don't care what point, if I'm being honest, or what character. Just living in the world where Avengers exists would be enough for me.
Would you be a superhero? Like your own?
I could be a superhero, but I don't know what my power would be.
You have Wanda's powers, but in purple.
And you have to fight.
No.
And Bucky and Loki are fighting for you.
No.
But that's what all the Wattpad stories are.
Loki.
No.
The girl is always Wanda, but with purple powers, and she's always fighting. And Loki and Bucky are always fighting for her.
I don't know. And then I would say, like, Monster High. That seems very weird, but
I totally agree though.
I totally
No,
agree.
I totally get that.
the monster world, like,
No, I agree.
it doesn't even have to be Monster High. Like, it could be anything, I guess.
Would be
But Monster High would be my pick because that was my thing growing up.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah.
loved.
Yeah.
My third one, I guess to be a book series or like book, just to jump in a book. We Were Liars.
Really?
I like that. But like not not after every like
But it's
story aside,
yeah.
when everyone's together before you know what
The
happens.
vibes.
Okay.
The vibes, the
Okay.
I get
vibes.
what you're saying.
Okay, rich family vibes is what you're going for.
Rich
Like-
family,
or
close
like-
If we're
cousins.
thinking of
Yeah.
TV show, Joseph Zada's like,
I mean,
yeah,
true.
dude.
10 Things I Hate About You would be another one. Like that kind of,
Ooh. If someone-
you know,
that just was a-
where it's literally just for the vibes.
Oh, that's good. That's
Yeah,
really
those
good.
are really good. So, okay, mine, because
I forgot
This
you
is
still
like-
had to go.
this was like my favorite series growing up, and also the reason I got into reading. Percy Jackson, number one. You will catch me in New York. You will catch me at Camp Half Blood.
Wait, I
Don't
forgot
care.
about Percy Jackson. That's good.
That is a
my
good one.
Second
That
one
is.
is dang it, I forgot. I'm gonna say Once Upon a Time actually for my second one.
Period.
My third one, okay, this one I have to do a disclaimer. Elfame from Cruel Prince, if you've ever read those books. I want to be an Elfame, like the fairy world, so bad, but I don't want to be poisoned by anything, and I want to be able to eat whatever I want without having to, like, put a charm on me, and, like, I want it to be post Queen of Nothing,
Yeah.
because I want Carden to actually be nice to me. So, that's mine.
That's your picks.
Yeah.
Those are good picks.
Love.
Oh my gosh, I love Once Upon a Time.
Yeah, I just remember.
Me too.
That's another episode. That's another episode.
Okay.
Okay, so now that that game is over, our little breakers side quest, we're gonna jump back into the lore, and we're actually very excited to dive into Love Island.
This week, a hot new bombshell enters the villa.
Tomorrow night.
Actually, tonight.
But it's
Actually,
It's literally the best, like the best time of the summer, in my opinion.
I
That's how you know
look
summer
forward.
has started.
I look forward to Love Island season and Dancing with the Stars season.
same.
Yes.
When I hear the whispers of these seasons coming, I get giddy. Like,
And we get 2
Me
seasons
too.
of Dancing with the Stars technically this year.
I know.
Technically.
I'm so ready. Let's go.
Let's dive into
Let's
it.
do it.
So, we're just gonna talk. We're just gonna, like, talk about what we expect to see and what we want to see this season with the cast. There is already a little bit of controversy and problems with some cast members. They have been removed. So, we'll dive into that, and then we'll dive into our couple predictions, like who we think would be good together, based on the cast. So, let's just get into it.
I want to start off right off the bat with the controversies that have.
I feel like,
going on
yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good,
two
yeah.
of the cast members
That's
that have been
honest-
removed. Which one I'm in full support of. The
Mhm.
other I'm a little bit like iffy
Yeah.
without, only because he's not like from America.
Mm-mm.
So like I don't know.
I actually am not aware of the controversy on hold on. The controversy
Hard word.
on Gabriel.
Gabriel, yeah.
I don't actually know what happened.
Long story short, he follows Trump. People don't like that.
Yeah.
They wanted him out.
Does
Right.
he follow Trump or does he follow the POTUS account?
I heard Trump, but
I
don't know.
Yeah,
For sure.
I just heard he followed Trump. I don't know if it's
That got him
yeah.
removed, but they didn't remove the Kenzie girl for her thing that literally has the hat.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
so apparently what happened was, like, she was at a frat party, and, like, her friends and her brother, like, both, like, came out and said something like, oh, she's not a Trump supporter or anything.
So what's crazy about that is that some friends of Gabriel or whatever his name is came out and said that he doesn't even know anything about
But also, like,
Trump.
Politics, yeah.
He doesn't know politics because he's Brazilian, so, like, he doesn't even know. So I'm a little, like...
And also, like, another thing with that is, even if he was a Trump supporter, not like he could do anything about it.
Right.
Like...
Well, also, like, was it Austin last season?
Yeah.
Like, a raging MAGA? Like, right before he went
my
in.
God.
Like,
So
I'm pretty sure that he probably has a Trump shrine
I
somewhere.
just feel like the reaction to that should not be the same as the reaction to what happened with Vasana.
Oh.
Hers is totally off the chart. Like,
times
Literally,
worse.
Like, Ulissa all over again.
Literally. And I feel like the reaction to that, like the response to that, yes. Like
yeah,
fully agree.
100%.
100% I support that. I back that. But
Right.
like, why did he get the same treatment?
Also, if anybody is
that?
confused, one of the other cast members who got removed, Vasana, however the heck you say her name, there were videos resurfaced of the detectives. The detectives in the interwebs lately are
like,
actually amazing.
Why didn't the
Producers-
the cast?
Why didn't the casting see that?
They
see
literally
that.
they do background
They don't pay
checks as
attention.
thin as paper.
Literally.
Like, they don't do any. They look. Looks fine. Let's let her in. But basically, she had videos of her saying a derogatory term literally multiple times.
Yes.
So
One that she should like not be saying
Yeah.
in her life ever at all.
But honestly,
and
like,
she said it like multiple times, and she was rapping,
Multiple.
like
and
a song, and it was
looking
really
at
bad.
her, I feel like she looks like the type.
Oh
too.
yeah,
Right.
she's very like she just looks like someone very comfortable saying it,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's like Queen.
Kind of icky.
Yeah. So I personally don't feel like the situations deserved the same
Amount of like,
reaction.
Right.
Like, honestly, if he was upset about it, I can understand why he would be. But it's also
I almost...
I don't even
Go ahead.
But
know
also,
enough
like,
about
we
him.
as the people have the ability to, like, at some point vote him out. So,
Right.
if it really was that deep, we could have... I mean, we did that. We as a lot of people, because I don't usually vote unless, like, I really want to.
Right.
But, like, we as the viewers have the ability to, at some point, like, start, like, picking who our favorites are. And so, like, usually we pick who our favorites are, and then it's just whoever ends up at the bottom is, like, in jeopardy of going home.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, we would have had that ability at some point that I just feel like, I don't know, and maybe I'm in the minority of this, like, thought process, but I just, like, I give him the benefit of the doubt because he's not from here, so he doesn't understand how controversial that is, of just being like, maybe.
Or he does and he just doesn't care. But it's like, even if the thing is with that, it's like, especially because he's from Brazil, and like,
Mm-hmm.
if he does live in America, okay, but also he could follow and do whatever he wants. Either way,
Right.
he has no voice because he doesn't vote.
Yeah.
So it's like, whether he follows the account or not, which honestly is like, if you don't know anything about American politics, why are you following the account, period?
Yeah.
Right.
But even, like, him following the account is, like, the same as, I don't know, like, me following the Prime Minister of Canada. I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know nothing about that. Why would I follow that account? But
I
don't have any say.
I almost feel like it was reason, like, it was a perfect loophole for them to just pull somebody else out because of Vasana being pulled out to make it even.
That's what I really think it was, too.
I didn't even think
Yeah,
about
but
that.
you know what they could have did? They could have had everyone couple up, and then one of the guys would obviously not have a girl, and then Ariana could have said, "Oh, don't worry, we have a bombshell coming in for you."
Boom,
Yeah.
bomb.
That would've been a
Right.
perfect-
Yeah.
Bombshell on the first night?
That would honestly be crazy.
Low key.
Oh, that would be good though.
I feel like that happened, and maybe that happened in Oh, you know what? I don't know if you guys watch like the other versions of Love Island, but that happened in Love Island Australia.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where on the very first, like, there were more guys entering the villa than girls at the very start. And the
Yeah.
last guy, he had to somehow convince, like, one of the girls to, like, couple up with him. They had, like, a fire pit. And when, like, nobody coupled up with him, they brought in a bombshell. So he was still on the show for, like, 3 or 4 more episodes after that. Because they brought in a bombshell. He eventually went home. But, yeah, that happened on Love Island Australia. So, like, they could have totally done that and been fine.
Yeah.
Because, like,
Yeah.
I was looking forward to seeing him.
No, actually.
Oh.
I was, but at the same time, I just knew he was gonna tick me off because as soon as I saw his 3-inch inseam shorts, I said, "I've seen what I needed to see, and you can go home."
His shorts were
Speaking
very
of-
short.
Speaking of Islanders that just irk you, who are like top 3 that you just can't stand from like previous
Kenzie!
seasons?
By
Already?
looking at them, Kenzie, because she looks like she's gonna be another Kaylor. Don't
Right.
look at me. Kaylor annoyed me.
You know, I love Kaylor.
I feel like Kenzie is too much. She's just like
He's just
a lot at once.
a lot.
For me,
I don't know.
Yeah,
personally,
she's gonna be a lot.
I think she'll be a lot, but for me personally, none of the girls really bother me as much as Bryce, Casey, and Sincere all
Bryce.
irk me too. Like, I already feel a little bit of like,
Bryce just looks like he's gonna irritate me. Like he just looks
No,
like
he
or
does.
Austin.
He's gonna be like Taylor from last season, I think. I couldn't stand him.
I got a
Oh
kid
my
feeling.
God.
Oh, take your kid feeling home. My goodness. Take your kid
I
feeling
couldn't
all the
stand
way.
Taylor.
I pick
I
Clark.
couldn't stand Kendall.
I-
started on
okay.
Kendall.
Low-key, Zach and Sean seem so sweet to me.
No, they do.
Hunt is cheesing mad hard in this photo.
No, okay, guys.
Also, Zach.
Have
He's
you
a
guys
papa. He's a papa. He's a
Wait, Sean's a papa?
Wait, what is the word?
We got a daddy Sita.
Yes. Daddy Sita.
No, but have you guys? It actually hurts my heart. Have you guys seen? So Sean was a police officer in Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
Look at how cute he is.
Please, he's already my favorite.
Hunt got that kid feeling in this photo.
He's just happy to be here.
No, he's so happy to be here. But he's so like
I love it.
cute. And basically, he's a police officer in Pennsylvania, and he quit his job to be on Love Island.
Right.
My speculation is that he requested time off and they did not give it to him, and so then he was like, "Well, then I'm like, bye."
Yeah.
Not apparently, I've seen it. The mayor of the town that he's from in Pennsylvania came out and said, "Has this what it come to, that going on reality TV is more than like being a policeman and like saving lives and like all?"
Oh,
I was like,
Dang.
yeah, they were like coming at him, and like the chief of
Oh my
police
God.
was just basically saying how like unprofessional that is and like all these things. Mind you, in every single one of those photos I've seen of him in his police uniform, shaking hands with people, everything, he's cheesing to the max.
Like this
He's
photo.
the most adorable man I've ever seen. Like, I just feel so maternal for him. Low-key want him. And
He's
what?
fine. He's
Low-key?
hot.
Like, what?
Him and Zach.
Like, I feel so bad every time I see the stuff about, like, what they're saying about him, like, the police
Yeah.
people. I'm just like, ew, y'all are gross and weird.
Mhm.
I've also seen a ton of hate on Beatrice.
Yeah, me too.
I saw a video of saying, "Oh, this is what Beatrice is gonna look like when they're getting in the pool." Number one, they don't even go in that dang pool to begin with. Two,
only when they're hiding from
they're
from
pulling a Rob.
conversations and they hide from something.
and it was like her taking off her because she has a prosthetic.
They're already making one leg jokes,
they're
and it's
making fun
pissing
of
me
her. I'm
off.
like, I'm sorry. We are the lazy chuds watching from our couch. She's a
Right.
freaking medalist and Olympian.
Right.
Like, I would never want to see none of you people behind a screen talking about people when she made it to the Olympics and she only got one leg. What are you
Exactly.
doing? I don't see any of you guys in the Olympics. And I was like,
I just know the I just know the first chance people get, they're gonna try to vote her off.
Right. And I love her. She's one of my favorite right now. Like,
Watch-
she's literally...
Watch her be like one of the best. Like, there are gonna be like, I don't. This could totally be wrong, but watch her be like the best person in the villa, and like there are other girls who are legit like mean girls, like low-key
Right.
Kenzie vibes.
Mhm.
And people vote her off first just because of her one leg.
I swear,
No.
No guy couples up with her.
that, or if I hear in any of the confessionals them talking about her because she only has one leg, I might just go.
It's on site. It's on site.
I might be Hurricane
On site.
Sophia instead of Hurricane Huda in Fiji. Like, I will show up. I don't want to hear nobody talking
Do
about
you know
I'm very protective of her.
I want her to be
the
No.
only one I see like being so sweet and like looking past her leg is Zach. Just based off like how
Zach or
sweet and kind
Sean?
he looks.
Zach or Sean?
Zach or
Yeah.
Sean, like, just wait.
Oh, wait, no. So, okay, we'll get to this when we get there.
We'll get it
I
in a
also
minute.
feel like Bryce would be one to make a comment about her leg. He just
That's
looks
what I
like-
was gonna say. I feel like he would
looks
comment on
lame,
it.
Like, ew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just gives lame, too. Like, I'm looking at him like,
He gives
oh,
me ick.
his job is a DJ.
Ugh.
You know
Okay.
what?
What?
Never mind. This will happen when we get to predictions. But yeah, I'm really excited. I can't wait to hear Ian and his little snarky comments. Like,
I love it.
I just can't wait. Like, I'm so locked in this season. It's not even.
I am gonna disclaim, this is gonna be my first time watching a full season.
Guys, we're converting her to a Love Island girl.
We are.
I don't watch Love Island USA as much as I do UK. I love UK Love Island. I don't know why. And Australia is so good. But I've never fully watched a Love Island USA season. I've only got like halfway and then I just can't.
Wait, you know what season of Love Island Australia is literally the best? Hold on.
I can't wait to see, like, they redid the
Villa. Mm-hmm.
So good. It looks.
I love seeing Ariana as
Soul
host.
Ties?
I did not see Soul Ties in the video, but I could be wrong.
I don't remember
That's like my
seeing.
favorite spot.
I haven't. Whenever they go, they're like, oh, they're in Soul Ties. Like, it means so much that they're in Soul Ties.
I know.
Like,
Soul Ties is the place to be.
yeah.
Season 5 of Love Island Australia, I rewatch it over and over to this day. Like, season 5 of Love Island Australia is the equivalent of season 6, Love Island USA. Like, it's so
Okay.
good. I don't know if Elizabeth's rewatched it,
I have.
but I rewatched it like so many times to the point where last year I made one of my friends rewatch it with me, and that's what got her hooked on Love Island. It's just so. I'm plugging Love Island Australia. If you haven't watched any of the seasons, to the viewers, specifically I'm talking to my aunt here. If you haven't watched it, Love Island Australia, season 5, go ahead and watch it.
Okay.
So good.
Season 5. That's your
I'm
homework.
gonna have to watch it.
It's actually really good.
It's so
It is.
and some of the men,
baddies. And actually, one of the couples is together to this day.
the winners.
The winners, they're together.
The winners, yeah.
And
I'm pretty sure
they
they're getting
also
married.
like brought in inspiration from Love Island USA, and that was the first season that they did movie night in Love Island Australia.
Yeah.
Wait,
That was a good season.
we didn't get movie night last year, right?
I don't think so.
We were all talking about
You think
it.
we're gonna get it this year? I hope so.
I hope.
I
I hope.
think we got it because so many of the cast members got sent away,
Bye.
banished from the villa. Honestly,
Right.
I kind of
Banished from
I
the
kind of love
town.
how on top of everything, even though they should have been more on top of it when they were casting people.
Right.
When they send people home with a quickness.
It's-
Like,
It's the fact that, like, Ian will say, this person had to go home.
yeah.
This person has left the villa, and it's that.
Yeah, that's it.
In a way that, it's also the way that Ulysses still talks about it to this day, and I'm like, girl, you were in there for one episode.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Right.
Like, one. And that was it.
Guys, how do we feel about Beyond the Villa? Like, yay, nay?
I
Eh,
liked season 6 Beyond the Villa, but I just watched clips of season 7. I can't stand anyone
Yeah.
on the season 7
The whole
cast.
cast.
The only one I like is like Bella.
Yeah, Beldasha.
I love Beldasha.
Beldasha.
She's
The fact that
only
that's not
one
her name
there.
at all.
But also, I truly, I believe that she should not have been on that show to begin with, and that the Lord was looking out for her because she got sent home immediately, and she didn't have to
yeah.
do nothing.
Yeah.
Because
She's too pure.
she's too pure for them. And
She's-
it would have,
Her, Grayson, and Coco are just
Coco.
like, I love those girls.
I love
And
them so much.
I would just like to say, I rode at dawn for all those girls when the show was out, and people in social media were trying to make it seem like Coco was an insane person, and I was like, there's just no way. Like, I just don't believe she's crazy. Like, I just
Right.
can't
Mm.
believe that.
Yeah.
Love Island Beyond the Villa comes out, and literally
everyone
everyone else
Who was riding on Hannah, because she's so sweet, she's so sweet, she's so sweet. No, she's not. She's a little grimy, little evil. I could say so many things
Punch.
about her. I can't give you a 0, so I give you a 1. She was literally the worst.
me
couldn't
on
stand
Dress
her.
to Impress.
I couldn't stand her. And then seeing her clips from Love Island Beyond the Villa, I wanted to pummel her into the ground.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Oh my
She
god.
asked
And like
Grayson, are you good? I would have been, Hannah, are you good? Because you're not about to be.
Yeah.
right.
Oh.
No,
I can't even-
asking someone if they're good is like
And the way
it's triggering.
And the way everyone was
It is.
around my anger issues tell me I could never be on a show like Love Island. Well, one, I'm not as skinny as a twig, so I wouldn't be on there anyway. But my anger
Yeah, sorry, I
issues-
can't wear a G-string every day.
No.
No, that's crazy.
None of those girls having a UTI. How? Because your bikini
Mm-mm.
is literally up your butt and around the corner.
In a bikini every day is actually insane.
In that heat?
I couldn't ever.
No, I couldn't.
No, you're gonna have to give me a pair of like linen shorts or something because I can't.
And all of the activities that they do, and no.
Yeah, it's
I don't know when it
crazy.
gets mono on there.
How
Oh,
nobody
mono.
missing disease
Ew.
of any sort. I don't see anything wrong with the lips.
nothing.
How that doesn't happen, I don't understand. When they are all macking each other 24/7.
Swap.
It's
So
bad.
you know how before they enter the villa, they have a 2-week period.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they get tested for everything.
Oh, sure.
Oh, for sure.
But once you're in the villa,
They'd have to almost keep doing the tests.
yeah, they'd probably have to constantly keep testing just because they're continuously kissing people.
Yeah.
It's just and it's the worst is when oh my gosh, the milk episode where they were all spitting milk at each.
Disgusting.
I never want to see that.
You know what? You know what else was nauseating? The 4th of July episode in season 6.
Wait, what was that?
I'm trying to remember.
So they had some shredded chicken, and they had to spit it in each other's mouth to try to fill up a bucket.
Ew.
And mustard and ketchup.
Ew.
Oh my gosh, I don't want to see a single thing, a single game that has to do with food being out under the sun. Or
Oh, yeah.
The cake episode in season 6 too, which that bothered me, the frosting, all that being out in the sun.
Oh.
That
Oh my god, the wedding. Ooh.
Yeah.
How do they not get sick from that?
I'm sure they do.
I know I would throw up.
they don't eat enough on the show for me, or maybe I'm just
Well, they have moments where they have to stop filming and they actually can't speak to each other to eat certain meals. So breakfast, obviously we always see breakfast, but
Right.
lunch and dinner we never see.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's usually when they stop filming, they eat, they're not allowed to talk about anything, or they're wait until cameras are rolling or something like that. It's always crazy. I also I know how they film confessionals, but I'm still a little
confused by that.
how do you film that? I know how they do it. They've said it 1,000 times, but I'm still
I think about the concept of it too. It still doesn't it makes sense, but it doesn't.
yeah, because
Yeah.
the thing actually happens and then they call them into the booth.
Right.
They do their confessional, but the thing has already happened, but we're seeing them talk about it as if it's happening.
As it's happening.
It's kind of
Editing.
Yeah.
I'm
They're time traveling back and forth.
I'm genuinely and then these episodes come out the day after that happened. Or the night.
Right.
The editors
Yeah.
are on top of it.
Well, Ian even said
So they're like currently in the villa.
yeah.
Yeah, they're currently right now probably live.
We're gonna get what's
shaking.
happening right now tomorrow night.
Right.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
Okay, so let's dive into each person individually a little bit more. We kind of did like Zach and Sean and Beatrice.
Zach and Nebo brother.
So we didn't touch. Oh, and Bryce. We didn't really touch on the other girls much. So let's go to them. We've got Kenzie, Beatrice, Trinity, Melanie, and Anaya. I hope I say that right. But those are our girls. And then our guys are Zach, Casey, Sincere, Sean, and Bryce. So, the girls. Okay, so Trinity, she seems like life of the party
Yeah.
type of vibe.
I like her.
Like, she seems like fun.
I like her
Yeah.
a lot.
Yes.
She didn't like say anything that made me kind of like. I just.
Yeah, no.
I really like that all the girls this year have like jobs.
Yeah.
Right.
They're working.
Yeah.
They're working. Like
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, period.
Mm-hmm.
And all the men do except for Bryce. So
Can I just say that I also love that all of them are women of color?
yeah,
Yeah.
Except for Kenzie, but I'll let it slide for now.
like this is the most women of color that we've seen. On
That
the show.
we have seen like start the season off.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And I'm obsessed with it. Like these women are beautiful.
like
It's very diverse, and I love that.
Yeah.
Like, even the males.
oh wait, you know, I just realized there's 2 Latin women, and there's
Yeah.
2 black girls, and then there's one. Well, there's Kenzie.
well, there's
There's
Kenzie.
Kenzie.
Yeah, I love it.
And kind of the same with the guys,
Yeah,
no?
the only white guy is Bryce because isn't Zach like what are they? They're like
They're like
I mean, he's English.
yeah, but I'm pretty sure they're like
and
Armenian or
Greek.
Lebanese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know they're Greek, but they're mixed with something else. I
Yeah.
just don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Melanie.
Okay,
I feel like something's missing about her. Like, I don't have enough.
I really liked her thing that she said. Okay, you have to wait for me to finish this whole sentence before you just like.
Okay.
I really liked that she said she wasn't a girl's girl. Because she just thinks that it's basic, like, things to look after other women around you. And I
Mhm.
really like that she said that because I don't know why everything, like, every time you're looking after one of your friends or you're looking after another girl around you, it's, like, considered being a girl's girl. Like, no, that's just what you should be doing anyway.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Yeah.
I just really like that she said that.
There you go. You were muted. My God.
Okay. So the guys, we could talk about KC and Sincere a little bit more.
Sincerely.
I really liked Sincere's video when he was like, I always finish my letters sincerely sincere. He's so funny for that.
Guys, I have to be so honest. Like, he just cringes me out.
It's go like he's funny, but to the point where it's cringy.
He kind of gives. Maybe it's 'cause
You know,
he
I
looks
think he's
sincere.
hot.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. It's definitely a thought.
I'm just gonna like. I don't know. Okay,
I
wait.
think he's like objectively attractive, but like
I don't personally.
I
find him
personally don't
attractive.
find
Personality wise, no.
personality wise, like he just gives me like frat guy vibes.
He's
Right.
I mean, a frat guy would end off his emails with sincerely sincere. If,
of course.
Yeah.
like he gives me like funny best friend kind of vibe.
Yeah,
another-
exactly.
I would be in a friendship couple with
A lavender couple. I have like. Okay, don't attack me. I personally don't think Zach is attractive.
Tough crowd.
I thought Charlie was attractive, but like not like ooh, like drop my pants attractive. But I think that Charlie is more attractive than Zach. I don't know. There's something about Zach that just I'm not attracted. Like I'm looking at him right now, and I'm trying to like see maybe I'm playing myself, but I just
Maybe I'm playing
I'm
myself.
not playing myself, but I'm not entirely sold on it. I don't know what it is.
I think he's
Oh my god.
he's like
Okay.
cute, like best friend.
I think he's like aw, but I'm not like.
I
ooh.
am intensely attracted to Sean.
Something
I like
Sean is
Sean.
a father.
I even think
I think it's because he's mature, and you can like see that in his like. Don't ruin it for me, Sean. But like he looks like mature, and
Could you imagine he's like the worst?
He looks responsible, and something about a mature and responsible man it makes you 10 times hotter. So
100%.
you know,
I love single dads.
I also don't think Casey's attractive.
Me neither.
Or Bryce, because Bryce is just giving like something about his jawline bothers me.
Bryce also gives frat boy.
Bryce looks like he's wearing a
Face
wig.
shape.
Yeah, he looks like he's trying to like he looks like he takes advice from Clavicular. I don't think he's attractive.
Bryce looks like he has on a like toupee.
Basically, the only one I think is hot is
Bryce
Sean.
looks like Cody from Cody McNabb, the guy who works at Dillard's.
If you don't, well, insert a photo here. Side by side of Cody and Sean.
And Bryce.
And Bryce.
Okay,
So
let's.
we're agreeing that Sean and Zach are like our tops at the
I
moment.
think so. Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
And like
Sean for sure.
Sean for
Sean
sure.
for sure.
Zach
Mhm.
is just a way of like I would choose him over the other one.
The others.
Right.
Casey looks nefarious. Like him in this photo, like I don't know what it is, man. He's looking at me like
He also has frat vibes.
he's giving I got that kid feeling. Like I don't know.
Oh my god, what if Sean turns into like a male version of Huda?
Oh my god, no.
I'd like be so disappointed.
Dad?
Well, I low key rode for Huda.
I rode for Huda until sometimes I was like, girl, you pissed me off.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I rode for her sometimes and then I was like, okay, I gotta jump off the train. Here, bye.
I got on and off the platform several
But-
times.
Right.
The hate train that I was always and constantly on was for sure Sierra, and then finally when I was confirmed, I was like, look at you.
I always
You all
rode
look
the
silly.
Sierra hate train.
And to
from
this
the
day,
get-go.
she's just so performative that I just can't stand it. Like her TikTok,
You know,
I can't do it.
sorry.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
You know, I also didn't really like Shelly.
I was scared to say it because I didn't know if there was any Shelly fans in the room.
Praise God.
But I did not like
Praise
her.
God. I could not get behind Shelly. Like almost never.
I was really
I
I
liked her
love
at first.
Olandria, but every time she was with Shelly and Sierra, she was a new
Yes.
person.
Like
And I was like, Olandria, get away
Yeah.
from them.
no, literally, I wanted Olandria to be her own freaking person.
Yes.
Hi.
Say who our top 2 girls and guys are, and then predictions.
Okay.
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 Beatrice.
Beatrice. I think Trinity.
I think. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I think that would be the top 2. I don't know. Beatrice for sure.
Yeah, for me, my top 2 would probably be Beatrice, and it's like a mix between either Melanie or Trinity. I didn't get enough from Anaya and her.
No, yeah, I don't feel like I know enough about her.
Like, I feel like when I see her in the villa and interact, it'll probably like this first episode will define my whole thought.
A lot, yeah.
For sure.
Okay. So let's do our couple predictions really quickly. I'll start off first. I have a little bit because Anaya didn't really give me enough. I don't really know who she would be with right now. But right now I have Kenzie with Zach or Zach with Anaya. I feel like those would be good. And then I have Beatrice and Casey. But also I could see her with Sean. Just because their energy matches a little bit more. I see Trinity with Sincere. And then Melanie with Sean as well. Those are my picks as of right now.
Okay,
That's
we
really
have
good.
completely different thoughts on this.
Yeah. I'll go next, and mine and Elizabeth's were the exact same. So I put Anaya with Sincere, only because I felt like maybe those two could go together really good.
Right.
And then Beatrice, okay, here's my thoughts on Beatrice. And I put her with Bryce, and here's why. I don't think any of the other girls, besides maybe Kenzie, but I don't know, would actually go and pick Bryce.
Right.
And then I hate this because I don't know how. I feel like these guys won't look past her freaking leg, and it'll be like, you know, like the last two type thing, and so they're being in a couple together. And then for Kenzie, I did put her with Zach, but also I feel like the Kenzie and Zach thing, they're both giving, like, not both, but I feel like Kenzie will go with Zach only because, like, he's Nepo vibes.
Right.
And she just kind of gives surface level type of girl.
Mm-hmm.
And then Melanie, I put her with KC, but then I also put a question mark next to Sean because I feel like they would look good together.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And then for Trinity, I put her with Sean. So that was how how ours looked.
Yeah. I did Anya with Casey.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know, they feel like they would like each other. Just based off looks, I feel.
Yeah.
And then I put Beatrice with Zach. Because like I said, I feel like it's gonna end up being like a last two thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's gonna also be like the only one, I feel, to not be bothered by her having like one leg or something.
Yeah.
He seems like the only one that wouldn't say anything. And then I put Kenzie with Bryce. Because I don't know why they just reminded me of like Kayla and Aaron, and I feel like they'll just gravitate towards each other.
That's who he looks like.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like him.
And then I put Melanie with Sincere.
Okay.
And Trinity with Sean.
Okay.
Yeah, Trinity with Sean is just so strong and powerful to me. Like, if they don't get together, I might be irritated a little bit. Yeah. Those are actually really good.
Those are good. Yeah, I like all of ours. Like, I like seeing the different, like, thought processes behind it.
It kind of makes me nervous for tonight. I wonder how it's going to look.
I know.
If any of us are right,
we need to remember what our picks were.
I have it on my thing.
I have it.
Okay.
You can see that.
So that is the end of this podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll be back next week with a new episode. If you have any ideas, always comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.